just depends. Like sometimes they give you like
there's
a
cost to convert, and I don't want to lose money. I don't know what the difference is. Is that just
Usually,
It's like that's what
you're like 10%.
and the social capital.
You lose money because they charge you up and they don't pay you.
Yeah, I usually want to just pay card, find an international ATM, get out enough money for like a couple days,
And that's where you get the interaction.
just hold that
The same
cash.
thing though.
They'll probably have some
Same
ATMs
thing
there.
under
But the exchange rate's like 1 to 6.
the social capital is the network.
It's almost like China.
And the coordination is the human capital. Right?
That's about what you
Everyone just stays.
We're having meetings to coordinate. So if you're having meetings with people you hired, it doesn't have a social capital. I think that's how you so that it has to have human capital on the one hand, social capital on the other hand.
Especially because you just have to sign it.
Still, you can still plug it in. This is the foundation.
Anna, what are you writing for these?
But you can still say.
But fundraising and collaborating with
Stick
fellow entrepreneurs for a second.
And if you're coming forward,
Yeah, I like it. Make a really clean story.
Thank you.
Where is everyone today? Like, where is it? Or like, what?
unless you really want to.
And you're working your peril. It's a complement. It's a human social capital complement.
We should turn on some music.
Yeah, some like
Just
elevator music.
so glad we broke this.
No.
The social capital. Like, you wouldn't have triggered an instant response. And then I wouldn't have had the way of figuring out what because once I woke up and I'm like, oh, that's it. Because that's sexy, right? Social capital equals organizational.
What are you doing all around it?
That's a super sexy story. So you tell and it's your, yeah.
There's a funny
But it's a story I want to tell. I want to tell. I want to tell stories about how we organize and then it all fits. But it's going through the absorptive path. God is the way we can tell now. Setting up what we can tell. We have to. Because it's, yeah. You must. I'm going to leave and operate my life based on that.
Wait, so what is this paper for again?
This is for B-Link. B-Link is the business ASUU. They're going to offer us, possibly give us $5,000 for the trip, but they need each form filled out by each student. Okay?
So little. You know, we're going to show.
Is that 5,000 towards fundraising? Is that 5,000?
That'll be towards the trip because I've already put it in.
Wait, are you talking about this club or any club?
This,
Okay, because we said that we're gonna do a meeting today, and I was like, okay. My roommate.
You know, your team was just sending me nothing but hate.
You should what? No.
Yeah, I
You got lumped in, you got lumped in next.
I never want that. Never get weird.
Here. So, your additional contribution.
Hey, what's the additional contributions like? My time and effort?
so what you're going to do is the first question you're going to put fundraising. Second question you're going to put collaborate with fellow entrepreneurs.
Yeah. That's like where you get your comments.
Yeah.
So it's not the same one as you get. Like your
Yeah.
get on double seat.
Like if I need to
Joe. What up?
Never mind.
We're filling it out.
You can. It's much more the way biology has in an intensive environment. Currently, it is discovered an organism that's 2 billion years old that hasn't evolved because the environment doesn't change. But our environment changed so fast that our
I was
organisms
thinking about it,
adapt.
I was on Twitter on those
And software is
neon
adapting.
I keep popping up and I was like,
It's mostly a model. It's a way of thinking about how do you create software. It's highly adaptive to
Do we have curfew?
What? Totally right. Well, I changed it.
I haven't seen it.
I know, drinking age is 18.
Yeah,
I'm psyched.
Not as good on
Good at that.
Alright, has everybody filled out this packet that I gave them? That's here? And then what about the emergency contact?
Change
science that you didn't read.
This is our turn.
Alright, time to go turn in.
Wait, wake up calls at 6 a.m. That's too early.
Alright,
You guys ever seen those that like pads $1 bills for like rip them off? Every time I actually do the
Yeah,
pads,
it's more food. We're having lunch at 1. It's right here now.
fun day.
Because one's in there is all
Orchestrating operations. This doesn't make any sense, but if you're
Should be a kind hearted.
7.
What?
Should be a kind hearted.
5 hours.
I meant to touch it.
no! Starting to get.
Okay, yeah, fill that out. Name, before I leave, press no, put fundraising, put collaborative here,
Hey,
full name here.
What's the website for the case study?
And then there's emergency contact form. Yeah, I got it. Did you get it? Okay, fill that out.
So really, today is about organizations. That's what the world is, right? That's getting solved.
Look, we arrive and I can tell like
I won't know in fourth grade though.
That's something that I would never play that.
And then I lost yes. Make sure.
Alex, are you doing kayaking?
Yeah.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, we're doing ocean cruise.
That's so fun.
So like caves and cliffs and snorkeling. And
And we're going to horseback riding too.
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't been to horseback riding forever.
It's on here, but it's kind of like small. And I have to like.
It's like so. Well, I know. Obviously,
Jungle bridges, and then we're doing a zip line.
yeah.
Oh, and I think we're doing
So, what else? The Holly and the Commandments were
that, right?
one was like,
I want to
Are
show
you
a
into the
little
lava in Idaho?
bit of
yeah, I'm not sure. I know people who do that. For the question of relating the horseback.
Hey guys, so I wanted to do a couple of things while we're all here. I know you're out working on fundraising and on your projects. How are people feeling about projects? Good?
Really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
Did you guys find something to
Yeah.
on the heat, the heating mechanism?
Aluminum. So like the mini Yankee candles.
Oh,
Yeah. And then you can put like these little heating capsule things that like come in MREs.
okay.
You stuff it in the Yankee candle and then like the condensation from the cup will help heat.
Awesome. So, okay, it sounds like people are making progress. How are you doing?
I've done my research. Don't worry.
We're doing really good. I'm gonna do the second iteration this weekend.
Good. Looking forward to it. I want to try it next week.
I'll try to make it more comfortable because I have bruises on my knees from this last one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the process. It's this iteration of. Am I being filmed right now?
It's on the thing right there.
Okay, so we're going to watch a couple of things today. We're talking about Stephen Hawking and Netflix. Hawking's such an amazing guy. I've actually been in 2 presentations he gave. One actually at the University of Utah, and then when I went to Cambridge, I was able to get into one. So Hawking's from Cambridge, and very interesting. So we're going to watch this little piece that we produced on Hawking and Netflix. And then I'm going to show a little bit of the movie Theory of Everything, because I want to show that so much of what happens that's great in the world happens through really interesting trials and challenges, right? And that still you can do great things amidst bizarre and brutalizing circumstances. And so we're going to watch a little bit of both of these. Yay, the sound finally works, thanks. Where's our little dim the light?
Hi, I'm Barkley Burns. I'm a professor of
Okay, we gotta
entrepreneurship.
change that.
Change that first. One method is analyzing data. This week we analyzed 2 really interesting people.
We were trying to scale this up.
Stephen Hawking, the world-renowned astrophysicist, and Reed Hastings, founder and CEO of Netflix. Recall the 5 types of value framework is a way to analyze data surrounding a company, a person, or really any kind of program or experiment. In the end, this framework will tell you how much relative value exists. Value in use comes with a high-quality customer experience. Customers can't get enough of it. Hawking created intense interest in his lectures and books by describing astrophysics concepts such as black holes through the lens of everyday human life, and people loved it. Netflix makes enjoying your favorite movies and shows that much easier through on-demand streaming. Value in exchange occurs when both the seller and the buyer feel like they are the lucky one. Hawking's works took tens of thousands of hours to compile and are very popular, yet you can purchase most of them for less than $10 or $20 on Amazon.com. Netflix manages a ridiculously low price point, still under $10, and 50 million global subscribers say that's a great price. We see high value in distribution when the product is widely and conveniently available and accessible. Thanks to distribution channels like Amazon.com and YouTube, Hawking's books, videos, and other appearances are widely available and accessible. Netflix also leverages the internet for high value in distribution. Everyone with a connection can see everything it has to offer. Essentially, value in finance is the current financial health of the organization. With multiple books on the New York Times bestseller list, Hawking has created a good value in finance. Netflix's 50 million subscribers produce roughly 50 million of profit per quarter, so Netflix also has high value in finance. Value in fitness is created and maintained by continuing to gather resources and developing new organizational competencies. Although nearing the end of his career, Hawking's value in fitness is demonstrated in recent years by continuing to publish New York Times #1 bestsellers. Netflix demonstrates value in fitness by testing and adding new features, such as the Instant Queue button. Through this brief analysis using the 5 types of value framework, you can see how, as scientists and entrepreneurs, you can create or analyze value in any project.
One thing I hope that as time goes on, you get increasingly good at analyzing data and thinking about the 5 types of value framework in all kinds of settings. In all the businesses that I do and I help a lot of startups, do a lot of businesses, and all my own work, the 5 types of value you just find to be congruently consistent in helping you kind of think through the possibilities of a circumstance. Oh, it's your birthday the other day, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Hey, let's sing happy birthday real fast. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Got it? Happy to you. So it's McKay. Yay, McKay. Woo! All right. So we're going to watch just a little scene, a bit of scene from The Theory of Everything. I just got this last night, and I was watching it. We're talking about Hawking. I thought, I want to show a little bit of this. And it just shows that the utter odds that he was up against to get to where he got. And to move our understanding of the universe, of physics, the whole way that the world plays out. And sometimes the greatest insights come during the greatest times of trial and struggle. And that's been my experience, sadly. Sometimes, right? It's when you're getting the snot kicked out of you that sometimes you end up coming up with your greatest insights. So here we go.
Good luck. You'll need it. Shall we say Friday, 3 o'clock? Yes.
So it's getting a big math assignment. This is before the disease has really taken over.
Can I get 2 more of those, please? And some shades for the person. Yeah.
Of course, that's a number for the girl, right? Who ends up becoming his wife.
The drama.
I mean, you'll never guess who I saw with the other day. Caroline. I mean, for heaven's sake, she can have been quite frankly.
What's the probability?
Reasonably low. This is Stephen.
Do you play croquet?
Croquet? Not recently.
Sunday morning.
Actually, busy Sunday morning.
Oh. Him. Okay.
Tom, what did you get?
Morning, Brian.
Good afternoon, Stephen. How many possible questions did you do?
Brian, I have no idea what you're talking about.
How many sharp questions did you get, Stephen?
None.
You didn't get any?
I was going to do them later.
You remember. Stephen, are you aware that you voluntarily embarked upon a PhD in physics? The most prestigious college in England? Oh, that's what we slept through the induction or something.
Right.
What?
Can you whip on some grog?
Sorry.
Michael, that's so illegible, I can't quite decipher how long it is. I suspect enormously. And Brian, that's just baffling. Have you even bothered, Stephen?
Oh, sorry.
Train timetables. It's totally unacceptable. These expired a month ago.
It's on the back, I have it right.
Ah.
I could only do 9.
Oh. Oh, thank God. However. Come in. Oh, Stephen, take a seat.
Love this scene coming up. So amazing.
I wanted to talk to you about your subject. I'm rather concerned as to what it's going to be.
I can't decide.
Do you have any ideas?
No.
I love that. This is all the real stuff. It's not some set.
So, this is where J.J. Thomson discovered the electron, and where Rutherford split the atom.
They discovered the electron here, and then like a whole host of things, from Darwin to DNA.
That's not a set, you said?
It's not a set. That's the real place.
Next Friday, I'm taking a few graduates of merit to London to attend a talk by the mathematician Roger Penrose.
I've met both him and Penrose. It's so funny.
Oh, and close the door as you leave.
They're sitting him to stew on possibilities, right? Sitting in a scientific lab with some of the greatest discoveries of all time in physics. Letting him feel it, letting him touch the success.